morning, everyone. Savannah, if you did not know. I am the owner of Sewlivi Dyes Yarn. Shop yarns right there. I am closing the shop though on Christmas. For that week in between Christmas and New Year's. Just to revamp the website. Hopefully add new stock, and yeah, I want to give it a little bit of a zhuzh. Anyways, it is now 9 o'clock in the morning here. Excuse me. I did wake up an hour ago, but you know, when you got nothing to do, you just lay in bed and play on your phone for a little while, right? Yep, that's what I do. Anyways, this is Vlogmas day 24 for me. It is the 23rd though. I did start a little day early. I don't understand. When I Googled Advent, it started before the 1st, and I don't know exactly what that meant. So I just went with it. I went for the last day of November until December 24th is when I will no longer, I mean, that's my last day. And I'm thankful. I'm amazed I made it all the way through the entire month. Well, you know, up till now. That's crazy. That's a lot of days of filming. Anyways, what do I want to say? Is that it? I mean, I do have this is the last mini for my Advent. This is the Holidays in Scotland Advent by Garcons and Emilia and Philomene. It's the last mini, because here's tomorrow's. So yeah. Oh, that's pretty. This is called Victoria Street. I don't know anything about Victoria Street in Scotland, so I'll probably have to Google that. It is can you kind of see that? There's like lighter patches and then these darker patches. This is really pretty. It's like a brown with a very pale green, but it's a pale brown as well. It's different. It's pretty. It is on the 75 superwash BFL and 25% nylon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry about that. That's really pretty though. I'm not going to pull all those down because they're all going to fall on me. I'm going to take a picture of everything together tomorrow. So I just have everything sitting up on my shelf. Let me show you. Everything's just sitting up there, having a good old time. So yeah. Plans for today. Laundry. I gotta clean the kids' bedrooms, or at least, you know, assist them. They're gonna help me clean their bedrooms. What else? I'm gonna try to clean up like my dining table. It's gone kind of crazy. The kids have been playing with Play-Doh the last couple of days, so everything's like on the table. It became a catch-all recently, so I'm gonna clean that. I want to dye this, so I did another skein on my warping board yesterday. I didn't film it. I was just getting frustrated, but this one ended up better. Like, it did not tangle, and I put a ton of figure 8 ties on it. So, and I do have the 2 ends together with a zip tie, and then I have it in the middle with a zip tie, just to kind of keep it together and not get tangled. Oh, I guess this is the outcome from yesterday's adventure. So it's not typically a colors that I would like love together. I just kind of threw some together yesterday in a hurry. I didn't really plan or think. I was just too excited. I really wish I would have taken my time because, again, these are not like my colors. I'm not a big orange fan unless it's like a deep dark orange. Not this bright orange. So yeah, this is what, it took me forever to get it back into this, only because I had to lay out the entire skein on the floor over there, and then I wound it all into a ball because that's the only way I could think to get it straightened out. And then once it was on a ball, I put it on, I wound it on my Swift to turn it back into a skein, whatever you call this thing, a skein of yarn. So yeah, this is what I came up with. I'm thinking I do need to test swatch it to make sure that it actually does stripe properly. She's being a pain in my butt, that little girl. Anyways, I need to knit this up and see how it stripes, to see if it actually works. I was thinking about making socks for my kids with this. It should be enough to make 2 pairs of socks for little feet. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I need more air to my brain. I'm hoping that'll work. Like, it should still do the self-striping thing even if it's on a smaller circumference sock, right? We'll see. Probably just bigger stripes, huh? So yeah. That was yesterday. So this one is today. I do have I have an idea of what I want to dye. Like, I know I have this plan to dye something. It's just like the theme of it wouldn't even be until like the middle of summer kind of thing. So it's just like, should I try it now because it's on my mind, or should I wait until later in the year? As well as I want to do like a dark colorway, but I don't know what colors to put together. So hopefully something will happen today, whether it's the idea I already have in my mind. Maybe I should just get that out there, get the notes taken so that I can do it for later in the year. Or if I should try to come up with something like dark. Because I'm thinking like a super dark green. I would love to put red with it, but then it's going to look Christmassy. So also I could do like a winter theme. I don't know. We're going to figure it out eventually, right? I should probably just write things down. I bought myself this little notebook from Target the other day to kind of put notes down for dyeing. I do have a different notebook that I've put stuff down, and my other colored, these ones I've put on a spreadsheet, but I don't think I want to, I think I want to keep it in a notebook because I can't bring my computer upstairs when I'm dyeing, so I don't like to run back and forth. So I think I want to put everything in here, and maybe if I do dye stuff, maybe put it on the spreadsheet, because my spreadsheet, I have pictures too, so I know what it looks like. But yeah, I got this little notebook. It's just plain pages, so I put my sock information. So I know exactly what to do to make socks fit me. But all the rest of the pages, I think I'll just put stuff. Right now, what I do is when I dye something, I use one of the, like, we have like this skinny little notepad on the fridge for like grocery lists. I'll steal one of those and like make crude notes on what I'm doing, and then I usually bring it down here and stuff it in the notebook. I thought I had another one. This desk is a disaster. Maybe I should clean this today too. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Laundry, cleaning bedrooms, trying to clean up the living room, dining room a little bit. Gotta get it ready for Christmas, right? It's gonna be a disaster on Christmas. Dye yarn. This has to shower, so that'll get taken care of as well. Yeah, so that is what we're looking at. I'll check back in later probably. So I consulted my children, and we're gonna go with the idea I had yesterday, even if it's something that wouldn't be until the middle of the summer. I was thinking about Brilliant Blue, but I think I'm just gonna stick with these 4 colors. So yeah, I don't want to say too much about it, but I wanted to show you the colors, kind of what I'm going for. It's gonna be fun, I think. I hope, fingers crossed, that it turns out how I'm envisioning it. Okay, just washed and rinsed the yarn and it's hanging to dry. So there are some changes I'll want to make. This ended up too dark. This is fine, this is fine. This spread too much. I was hoping for just speckles on the white base. So we'll see how it looks once it's dried, and I'll knit a test swatch. But yeah. Hey everyone. So it's about 4:40 in the afternoon, and this day has flown by. I'm cold, so I'm wearing this. I did get some laundry done. I did clean, well, Liv cleaned her own room. I helped Troy clean his. Kids both have had baths. I have not gotten in the shower yet, but I'll probably do that later this evening. I've mostly been working on this, trying to get it into a ball. It's hard work. Let me show you what I have here. So I was able to get it pretty nicely back on the board, which is great. It does help, you know, I don't have to keep it on the floor. It is still a pain in the tushy because sometimes I have to weave this ball through some strands, but my coloring definitely did not turn out. This red spread too much. I was mainly looking for mostly bare yarn with red speckles, and I left it unattended for a few minutes and it spread. There is speckles, but it spread. So this section will need to be reworked when I try this again. And then this section is actually supposed to be like a gray. Well, it is, it's just too dark. So that needs to be fixed as well. Then I have this really weird, this broke right here and yellow came out. That section should not be like that at all. So, yeah. That's something to think about the next time I try to do this. I'm thinking instead of doing it in jars in a pot on the stove, I'm thinking maybe I should try hand painting it on each section. I don't know if that's something I want to do though. So yeah, this is where I'm at. This takes hours to do, unfortunately. So yeah, so I'm just going to call it an evening for Vlogmas, and I will see you tomorrow for my very last Vlogmas video. Bye.